Welcome back to Adri's Farmhouse Kitchen. Today we are doing the following. So I am going to finish off the Victoria sponge, the lovely sponge. Let me show you what we've made yesterday. It's waiting to be filled and tried. So I've managed to take some of the cream of the milk what Al brought home from a dairy farm. 20-litre cow's milk I order weekly for the next couple of weeks, and I just took it out of the fridge, so I want this to come to kind of room temperature before we're going to make it as double cream. So we're going to use this to fill our Victoria sponge today. In a minute we're going to go to the pantry and we're going to choose a jam, possibly a strawberry jam. Let's go traditional. So we're gonna fill it with strawberry jam and homemade double cream, and also I would like to make ice cream using up the lovely milk and the cream, vanilla extract, and I'm thinking whether we should go with something different, not strawberry ice cream, but something different. So we go to the pantry in a minute and we have a look and pick up a few ingredients. Other things on my list: to put some freezer meals to the freezer. I really enjoy using my little label machine, friends. Absolutely love it. I've got an app on my phone and I'm printing out labels. So I put broccoli soup is from broccoli and broad bean soup. So we're gonna just fill these tubs and we're going to put it to the freezer. I'm only going to leave enough here for one more meal for me and Al, and the rest we can freeze it. So I also got the pasta dish out. I'm not gonna freeze this actually. I've changed my mind because we can have this as a lunch today or tomorrow, or even as dinner. What else is on my list? Victoria sponge ice cream, double cream, freezer meal. I would like to make double cream to fill the Victoria sponge as well. So that's the plan, friends. So if you're interested, you are welcome. We just literally go in homestead jobs, things what needs doing. I've also planned a honey extraction today because we need to harvest some honey. And I was also thinking I'm not gonna give myself too much of hard work, a task. So we're not gonna do we're not gonna process all that, milk. We don't have to, honestly. Things can wait till tomorrow or till the weekend. So my plan is actually to make some cottage cheese. We're gonna make cottage cheese, friend, and we're gonna make cheese as well. So, but yeah. So this is now done. I can use this tub. And one can go to the fridge and two can go to the freezer. What goes to the freezer, it's labeled, and this don't need to be labeled. The reason I'm putting it so I can save some space in the fridge, because I'm at this time of the year, like most of the time, especially this time and all the fresh produce coming from the garden, my fridge it's always full of lovely, delicious home produce and homemade food. So if I can reduce the size of the dish, that's more room to fill in the fridge. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna tidy up a bit and see you in the pantry. Welcome to the pantry, friends. I brought this with me, the marrow flour. We've also filled, I've called this courgette to 26. So we are now got plenty of this flour. Strawberry jam. Our strawberry jam actually set? Not quite. Okay, so this is the honey, what we've extracted a couple of months ago. And what we came here today. Oh, we've got this lovely damson jam. We need something to make a not a rosehip, an ice cream with. So I'm just looking for some kind of, well, we definitely need a strawberry jam. We need a strawberry jam, so we take one to fill the Victoria sponge. Maybe take a larger jar. This is from the previous year or year before. Definitely needs using up. You know what I'm thinking? To make something different. What shall we make? Not entirely sure. I can't make the decision on what flavored ice cream we should make. Red plum and cinnamon jam. Let's try this. Let's make red plum and cinnamon jam ice cream. Okay. As you can see, the pantry, it's still full. We've not really managed to reduce the amount. I show you how easy it is to make ice cream using an ice cream maker, of course. Let's try this red plum and cinnamon jam. Because it's cinnamon in it, I think. And a plum is more like autumn dish, and it makes it like Christmassy. You know, when sometimes you just taste something, it brings you, you know, that made me like feel Christmassy a little bit. I know it's only July and it's August, not even August yet. Right, so we're gonna add this to the milk. I've got about a quart milk there. We add the jam. A little bit of my homemade vanilla extract. And we're just going to whisk this real well. And that's it. We're just gonna pour this in an ice cream maker, and in half an hour we have delicious ice cream. What I'm going to enjoy with a slice of the Victoria sponge, what we're going to make next. So to make the Victoria sponge, we need to make the double cream first. So I've got this lovely cream, pour it all in my KitchenAid. And I'll show you how easy it is to make double cream, friend. Okay, we are very close. At this stage, I'm just going to add a little bit of icing sugar to make it nice and sweet. And there should be plenty. So if I open this, can you see? It's done. Let's have a taste test. That's how nice and thick the cream is. You see, it stays on the spoon. Divine. I'm gonna put this in a fridge to settle a little bit before we're going to spread it in a cake. Let's fill this cake and try it. I'm not sure if you can hear the ice cream maker, but I've got another 15 minutes to go. And then we can have a taste test. It's a little bit runny, this cream, so I try not to put too much. Okay, I'm gonna use 4 layer. Try to contribute or distribute it kind of evenly. Maybe should have bought a bit more of that of jam. I know it's gonna be delicious. Okay. Oops, cream. There you go. Okay, friends. Put a bit more cream on top. And some icing sugar. It's not the prettiest cake I've ever made, but it's gonna be delicious and it's homemade. There you go, friends. Okay. We can put some chocolate chip on top. There you go. Perfect. What do you think? Okay. Let's have a taste test. I'm just gonna put the rest of the cream to this top. Oops. And I can probably use this in my coffee. The ice cream is ready, so let's have a taste test. Oh, looking good. Nice. Wow, this is delicious. Alan's gonna love this. So good. It's a change of plan. The weather is looking good now, so I think instead of making butter, I'm gonna go and do a honey extraction. So I'll bring you along. Okay, it is nearly 3 o'clock, and today we're going to do a honey harvest. So you can see my active beehive. We've got 3 family, but most of them looks busy. So I'm just gonna have a sneak peek in each and see what's happened. Let's go. Safety first. Make sure. I'm gonna have double gloves. So I'm gonna have this as well. has this, and I've got a few tools I need, and a plastic tub we're going to put the frames in. There you go. Alan will bring the smoker, so, and let's see what the hive's looking. I'll bring you closer so we can have a look together, friends. There you go. Make sure I put these on. It's actually quite warm, it's about 25 degrees Celsius. It's like a perfect day. So in this one I bought a nuke. So let's see how they're doing. Hope you can see me and hear me well. I should really wait for the smoker. Okay, so the top I have, this box is called a super, that's where they collect the honey, and the brood box is the big box where they have lots of storage, pollen and all the brood. Move! Wow. Hello. Oh, you busy? You busy bees? So they are now covered in the honey. So the honey, it's not ready until all the surface of this little hexagon covered, or capped it's called. They're doing really well. I'm not taking all of the honey, I'm just taking some. Oh wow. See, this one is nearly cupped, this side, but this is not yet. I'm gonna wait for I'll bring the smoker and then he help me to lift. Whoa, this is, we can take this one for sure, friends. Wow, yeah, we can take this one. I might need to put another super on top. Well, actually not, if you're gonna harvest some honey, we can just put the empty one back. Yep, this one as well, 2. Shoot, I dropped my tool. 2, 3. Wow. I have to go find my tool. Where's it gone? Oh gosh. Alan is not coming yet. So you need to remember, it's from the third one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Five. This is insane. 6. Whoa. Okay. So we're taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 frames from this hive. Alan is coming now. There's loads, babe.
Loads.
Absolutely loaded. What's going on here?
You need this one now?
Yeah, thanks, love. We've got 6 in the new hive. Flipping heck, it's a lot.
It's temperature this morning.
Yeah, it's so hot. We ideally don't want to take any bee with us. One is still there working busy. I'm tickling his bum. It's not coming out. So this one's coming with us now. Okay, 1. Brush it off gently. They're not happy, obviously. 2. Three. Shoot. Okay. Five. Okay, that's it from this hive. Can you please, babe, put this super? I just quickly want to check the brood box. If you just put it on the top of here. Can I have the smoker, my love?
Smoke.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, it's very busy. Oh my goodness, I think we need another one on the top. Brood box. Wow.
This is looking healthy, isn't it?
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Never seen looking like this since
1955.
53.
Okay. I'm thinking of putting another brood box on. Let's see if we can find the queen. It's marked, should be easy to see if it's in here. No. Wow, how nicely they built it up. That was a new frame and it's got brood on it. Okay. Oh shoot, sorry. Looking really good. These were not the right size frames, but that's what it came with. Okay, that looks good. I haven't seen the queen, but that's okay. I am thinking I might put another brood box on the top. Let's see if it got. Oh, this one would have been good. This one maybe. Honey, would you mind to go back and get frames? You know, the deep frames, the big ones. You know which one?
How many?
10. If you can find it. You might need to open some boxes. Oh, so nice now. It's shade. Right. Now this is my tower hive. Let's check this one. Wow. When you see this much bee on the top of the tower, you know it's an extremely strong family. Wow. Okay. Let's check what's going on here. Wow. Unbelievable. If I can guess, I reckon we got 100 kilograms of honey here in this apiary. Wow. And actually I'm gonna wait until Al comes back. And that's done. One, two, three, four.
Nine good ones, but I weren't too sure about this one.
Thanks, love.
Checking for mold.
We have got 3 tubs full. We're gonna use this extractor for this small size of frame. We still had so much honey, like on a large frame, but that we need to switch extractor, so we need to do that another day. I honestly haven't even counted. I'm gonna count now how many frames we've got and how much how much honey we're gonna harvest. So I'm gonna show you how I decup in the wax. So I'm just going along like that with this knife. My assistant's gone. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not. So, like this one, I couldn't do it, so I need to use this little tool. And just take it off. If I leave the cup on, the honey won't come out, because that's sealed by the bees. Thanks, babe. We've got 40 frames today. Let's see how much honey that will give us. We need to do both sides. So again, this one, see, it's not coming off. I can't do it really because it's below that frame. So unfortunately I have to use this decupping tool, which is a bit time consuming. Can't wait to try the honey. So, how many frames we can put in that extractor, love? Okay, that's done. Got one more. Would you mind to hold this, sweetheart? This one. Thank you. And then this one I can show you how nicely this one is coming off. Look. Wow, it's a beautiful frame this is. Perfect that is. This is so satisfying when it goes right. If you would have to guess, babe, how many kilograms of honey you think we're gonna harvest today? Okay.
15.
We've just finished. Friends, look at this bucket. This bucket is full. And now the other one is filling up. It took us 3.5 hours and I still need to take the frames back to the hive. So I'm gonna put the bee suit on and we are just tidying up now. I'll show you tomorrow. We're gonna weigh it and we're gonna jar all this honey. Oh, I think it's a lot. It's our biggest harvest ever. Well, thank you so much for spending time with me and Al today. I still haven't weighed the honey, so I'm not sure how many kilograms of honey we've got, but I reckon we've got about, I don't know, if I would have to guess, I don't know, 40 kilograms, I don't know. We're gonna have to find out. I am busy this weekend, but hopefully very soon I'm gonna, find the time. So we're gonna jar up all that lovely honey, put the label on it and put it in a pantry. I'll hope you all have a wonderful day and see you very soon. Bye, friends.